Welcome back to Hard Rock Stadium here in Miami. We're in the first quarter of action. On second down, it's Hunt. He gets him a little bit closer. He takes it from the 6 inside the 5 to the 4.
Just not a whole lot of room to operate there on that carry.
No, not at all. They did a really nice job staying in their proper places and not allowing any lanes to open up.
And this will be caught in the end zone. Touchdown, Jets.
Jamar Chase.
His 4th touchdown on the year. And the Jets have taken a first quarter lead.
A nice throw there by the second-year quarterback.
And I don't believe that was the kind of play he would have made as a rookie, because usually your rookie season is a continuation of your college days. A lot of one read, and if you don't have it, you just take off and go. Now he's settled in the pocket a little bit more, reading the field and getting to a second and sometimes third progression. That was a nice play.
The extra point by Sly is up and good.
And that makes the score 7-0. Just a 4-play drive that time. And it's finished off by a New York Jets touchdown. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes.
Taking it about the 1. And able to take it past the 25 and up to the 28-yard line. Tua and the rest of the Dolphin offense heading back out.
And he'll look to rebound from the early interception that led to 6 points the other way.
And when he threw the interception and he had to come to the sideline, I guarantee his first thought wasn't about the interception itself, but what could result. And I know he was thinking to himself, come on, defense, bail me out.
Well, the Jets pressure too much as down he goes. That one will set him back nearly 10 yards here on first down on the sack.
Well, they tried to go with a little play action there, but nobody on the defensive side bit.
Yeah, they adjusted in time and in a big way and ultimately got the sack. On offense, sometimes you're running play action just to set up a certain blocking technique. In this case,
that's into a crowd and intercepted.
It's Devin White, the linebacker. And they're going to be set up in the red zone at the 15.
And they'll take possession already in the red zone and in a great spot to add points to the scoreboard.
And, Brandon, how many times have we seen a defense with a lot of field behind them get even more aggressive, right? They feel like they've got them not pinned down, but in a favorable spot for them, and they took advantage of it there. Got a nice interception and set up their offense in great shape.
And the Jets are going to be looking at 1st and goal as they move this down to the 4-yard line.
Man, defensively, that hurts. They got him out of his rhythm. They had him hemmed in, but somehow he was able to tuck it away and get away for a gain.
Hunt is in. Touchdown, Jets. Now Joey Sly for the point after.
And it's good, and they have jumped out here to a quick 14-0 first quarter lead. Well, that drive started with not a whole lot of real estate in front of them. In plus territory, excellent field position. 2 plays later, pay dirt.
This will be fielded inside the 5. And he brings us out past the 20 to the 24. Tua Tagovailoa in the offense heading back out.
Interesting stat line right now. Technically, he's completed 4 passes, 2 to his team and then 2 to the wrong team.
It makes you wonder what he's seeing downfield, because he has completed 2 passes to his own team, but the interceptions are troubling. Is he going through the wrong reads, the wrong progressions? Is he getting fooled by defenses? They've got to figure that out over on the sidelines, working on that Surface Pro to see what they see.
The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8. They'll try the left side. Carson. They follow up the gain of 2 with a gain of 1 that time.
Absolutely love the effort there. The ability to flow from his inside spot and stop that one at the line of scrimmage. Nice linebacker play.
And on 3rd and 8, defensively, they're going to beef up the secondary. 6 defensive backs. Tua going to throw. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Fuller.
And he is going to have the Dolphins first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. So he turned to a trusted, familiar face in that 3rd down situation. It paid off.
Yeah, you go to your veteran receiver in that spot, so you can't underestimate him when he's on the field. Defensively, make sure you know where he is because he understands how to get open in key situations.
Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Looking to pass. Tua. Quick hitter here. It's complete. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8. 2nd and 2. Now Tua on the bootleg here. Throw left side complete. That's Carson. On 3rd down, it's Carson. Boy, no chance as he was met and dropped behind the line there. Not at all what they envisioned on 3rd down. 3 yards in the wrong direction.
And the punter Bailey on now as he sends this one away.
And a great job on special teams to down it as this will be marked out inside the 5-yard line.
That punt was near perfection as it checked up inside the 5-yard line. You never know where these things are going to go, do you?
No, what was it? You got a John Heisman quote about that,
yeah,
right?
He said the football is roughly a prolate spheroid, which means it's going to bounce funny, and you never know where it's going to end up.
From deep in their own territory, they look to throw. He'll buy some time right, and they'll get him down right at around the 11-yard line.
Working with a 2nd and 3.
Back to throw.
Moreland. That's complete. It's Elijah Moore.
He's at the 40. The 20. And all the way in. Touchdown, New York.
Elijah Moore.
89 yards.
And the Jets are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. The extra point by Sly is up and good.
And that makes the score 21-0. Pretty clean and simple there. Just 2 plays. The long pass resulting in the touchdown on play number 2.
Taken in at the 3. And a decent return out to the 27-yard line.
First down Miami as they get set to start the drive. And some dangerous territory. You're already down 3 scores. A 3-and-out here or an inability to put any points up. This one might be over by half.
Yeah, and what you also have to guard against is calling every play for a big shot downfield. You know, thinking you're going to get all these points back on one drive. You're not. And last time I looked, it's still the first half. I'm not saying you have ultimate patience here, but you also don't have to go ahead and force everything either.
It's a short one here, complete to his tight end.
4 yards remain for 2nd down.
Throwing now is Tagovailoa. He'll be taken down. The Jets get in there for the sack. Dayo Odeyingbo. Credit him with a sack, and it goes as a loss of 6. Throwing is Tagovailoa on 3rd down here. Oh, had his hands on it, couldn't bring it in. Pretty symptomatic of how this game's been going. On 4th down, the punt team is on as this is sent away. This is brought in at the 21.
A nice return there of 11 to help mitigate a good punt.
And the Jets will take over 1st and 10. Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive.
And they are back down to the 500 mark after 2 straight losses. And, Charles, this is a team that, to be frank, their play has really dropped off the last couple of weeks.
And, Brandon, I think there's a sense around the building that they can't let this losing streak get any worse than it is. Because if they were to lose here and fall below 500, then you're playing catch-up the rest of the way. They've got to take a stand and make it stop right now.
Only needing 2 yards on 2nd down.
Off play action. Moreland. He's got a man on the crossing route. That's Moore. And able to rip off a big chunk of yardage before being dropped inside the 40. Our score after one. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down. Looking to throw. Moreland. And he's going to lose a yard or two. Taken down behind the line. And the corner blitz gets him that time as he goes down for a short loss.
Well, that's what they have to do more of defensively. Not just getting sacks, but have to keep getting in his face. Not let him get his feet set and deliver. He's been carving them up previously.
Yeah, already has a couple of touchdown passes. About time they put a few grass stains on that jersey.
Second and 11 now.
Back to throw. Moreland. He's going to look deep for more. And that will be caught, but out of the end zone, says the field judge. It's ruled incomplete. On third down, Moreland. And he's going to be brought down short of the first at about the 31-yard line. Give him 9 on the play, and that'll bring up fourth down. They'll try and run for it. And he's able to pick up the first down here before he goes down at the 26. The fourth down run successful. Now they look to pay it off on first down. Now Hunt. And this carry not as productive. He's swallowed up at the line of scrimmage. Officially nothing on that last run. They'll try again, second and 10. Now they'll switch it up here and look to throw. Being chased out left. All that gets him is just a yard, and now it's third down. Looking to throw. Moreland. They'll roll him out right. And he'll get this to the 23, but that'll be well short of what he needed. Now the Jets will call on the field goal unit here. From the right hash, this from an even 40 yards out. And his kick is right there. It's good. And that stretches this lead even further. It's now 24-0.
So everything else has gone right in this first half. Kind of follows that it would for their kicker, too, as he adds 3 more onto the lead.
Yeah, and the way that this one's gone, definitely not looking like he's going to have to worry too much about pressure kicks late in the game. He can go out there free and easy, just work on his form, and he knocked that one through.
The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. On first down, Callaway.
And he sneaks his way forward only for a couple here. Second down. From the 27,
Tua. And this throw a bit late as he couldn't reach back for it.
The Dolphins on third down. They've only converted once in 4 tries. This is 3rd and 8. And this is going to be incomplete. The Dolphins will send out the punter now as he'll come on to kick this one away. He's been a busy man here in this first half as he gets it away. They'll score that a 36-yard punt, and possession will switch hands, 1st and 10. Out comes this field general once more, leading his offense back onto the field. Now, a big reason why they've been so successful, this defense hasn't been able to contain him when he gets outside of the pocket.
So true, and that's where it's really difficult because defensively you can have a game plan and trying to count for all the things you've seen on tape, the way that they run their plays, even his running. But when it's a play where you just can't really say, okay, that's how the play's supposed to go, what they call broken plays, that's when the X and O doesn't work. That's when their Jimmy is better than your Joe.
And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down.
Good strong throw and catch right there. And so far in this game, the alleys have been open for them to get completions, and they're taking advantage of it.
Throwing on first down. Moreland sliding out of the pocket. And taking it across midfield and just shy of the 40.
I think we have to give credit to him for buying time and extending the play. But, you know, there's some really upset defenders on that one. They thought that they had him. Instead, he was coated in Teflon and got away.
He's going to air one out. And this is caught. And all the way in. Touchdown, New York.
Jamar Chase.
2 catches, 2 touchdowns here so far.
They're able to add on to their first half lead. Extra point by Sly is up and good.
And that will extend this big lead. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away.
From a yard or 2 deep, here comes a return. And they'll get him down right around the 25, actually the 26 officially, so a net gain of 1 there. The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. And still no points on the scoreboard. You're coming off of the 3 and out. They're just looking for anything to grab onto right now, aren't they?
I'm wondering if someone's going to take charge in the huddle. You know, we always look to the quarterback, but sometimes it's another player on the team, a star, a veteran, someone with some excitement and energy. It's like, all right, guys, let's shake things up and let's go, because they still have an opportunity to make things happen.
Shake it off. They'll run on first down. Carson, and the running lane's non-existent in this first half as they'll stop him behind the line. After the loss, they'll come up 2nd and 13. Now Tua. Looking left sideline, but it's incomplete. The Dolphins on 3rd down. Just 1 for 5 to this point. This is going to be 3rd and 13. Tua sets up to pass it. He's going to float this one deep right side. Oh, had his hands on it, couldn't bring it in. Pretty symptomatic of how this game's been going. So they're forced to punt on 4th as this one's away. And here's a fair catch taken at about the 24-yard line. Just 34 yards on the punt there, no return. And the offense will take over with a new set of downs. There he is, the man taking the snaps under center, heading out for the next possession. And how about the start so far, Charles? 3 first-half touchdown passes.
And that's how you generate excitement on a team. Keep your offense moving at a really high level. And it's also how you establish leadership, by playing that well. 3 touchdown passes, that's the way to lead.
Now he's just hoping for number 4. On first down, they'll run with Hunt. Oh, he's got a little daylight. And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30.
59 yards now on the ground on just 7 carries.
So now 1st and 10 as they've crossed into Miami territory, down at the 31. Now this one to his tight end out on the right side. Not much there, only a yard. To throw on 2nd down. Moreland got his man complete over the middle. That's Hunt. He'll get only 3 there, so it leaves him with a 3rd and 7 ahead. Back to throw.
Moreland got a man. It's Chase. He completes it. And he is going to have a Jets first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
Let's just call it what it is. This has been a flat-out struggle for this defense all game long. They've really had a hard time slowing them down. And while I'm not big on speeches and guys jumping up and down, they might need their team leader on defense to get in their face right now and light a fire under these guys. They've got to start playing better assignment football and start getting guys on the ground.
2 minutes remaining in this first half of football.
They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. Toward the back corner of the end zone, but he could not get the feet down. This will wind up incomplete. So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on first down. Again, he'll drop to throw. Throwing the out route incomplete. That's Moore. And he is out of bounds, getting it down to the 10. They get 7 out of that, so they're left with a 3rd and 3.
But it appears that they read man defense and went to the out route, and what you have to do on that one is a receiver's got to make sure he works the defender towards the middle of the field to give himself space to cut to the outside and have that ball delivered with good timing, and they got it done.
Off the play fake. Moreland to the end zone, but it's incomplete. So out comes a field goal team now for the 2nd time here today. And his kick is good. And they're well on their way now as the lead grows even larger. No problems in the field goal department so far. He's 2 for 2.
Pretty reliable here in this game, isn't he? And to me, that bodes well for them. If they need him late in the game, his confidence should be sky high.
And tackled at the 21-yard line, so a net negative there of 4 yards. Miami's offense set and ready to go.
These guys had to punt their last possession, and that's become too familiar of a refrain. Too many of these drives just wound up going nowhere.
But you know how in baseball, when the pitcher gets a base hit and he's on base, they bring his jacket out to him to keep him warm? Well, a lot of times the punter goes to the sideline, puts on sweatpants or a wrap over his leg to keep it warm. He might need a massage from the trainer right now from all the work he's getting.
Oh, he dropped it. And that's pretty indicative of the way this one's gone. To throw on 2nd and 10.
Tua.
And this is incomplete. These guys have punted 4 times already, and they're staring at a 5th, barring a conversion here on 3rd down. Here's Carson. And he's not going to sniff the first down here. He stopped at the 25. The Dolphins will send out the punter now, as he's on for the 5th time here today. And he deserves a bronze leg as he gets this one away. Fair catch called for and made at about the 32-yard line. It'll be a 39-yard punt, no return. And out will come the offense as they take over. Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. Over the middle, complete. It's Davis.
7 yards, the pickup there. 3 yards remain for 2nd down.
Looking to throw. Moreland. And that is incomplete. Stopping the clock with 5 seconds to go. They'll try to run for the first down with Hunt. And he'll lose yardage on the play back at the 37-yard line. The second half upon us sooner than we bargained for. Week 7, second half. Let's do it.
Taking it about the 1. And he'll be tackled just shy of the 25.
So here are the Jets now to take over. They'd lost 2 straight coming in, but good news for them right now. They've got the lead and the football. They'll start the 3rd quarter on the ground with Hunt. And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up. The last run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8. Back to throw. Moreland.
And that'll be caught by Fehoko.
And he's taken down but able to slip across the 35. On 1st and 10. Moreland. They'll go screen here to Hunt. And this winds up a pickup of 2, maybe 2.5 to about the 39. Looking to throw on 2nd down. Moreland. And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's 3rd down. Back to throw again. And he'll protect himself at the end here as he winds up getting pretty decent yardage. Here's the Jets punter now. And the way this offense has moved the ball, he hasn't been needed till here in the 3rd. And no one there to stop it. Hits at the 8, but it carries all the way into the end zone for a touchback. First down Miami as they get set to start the drive. They've got to dig down deep. I mean, they need something right now, really anything to cling on to. This offense has struggled.
Partner, join me in a walk to their locker room at the half, okay? Because I think what we would have seen is an offensive coordinator and his assistant coaches getting together with all their positions, then coming together as a group, going over adjustments, and then the head coach coming in and just screaming, wake up. Let's get moving, guys.
I'm kind of glad we weren't in there at halftime, actually.
I mean, you think he might have turned it on us, too?
Yeah, but right now, whatever was said hasn't been working. Two and now on first down. It's complete to Fuller. And down he goes at the 45 after a pickup of 9. On second down now. Callaway.
And they really needed to get something going, didn't they? They had punted on the last 2 possessions. The running game starting to come to the front for them, providing a nice pickup there to keep this drive going.
Dio Dangbo there to make the play defensively.
Here's 2nd and 9, just a yard on that last run. From the gun, it's Tua.
This one complete to Jalen Waddle.
And that's going to be another first down as the tackle made at the Jets' 35.
There's a nice pickup right there, and after watching that play, I'm thinking about all the lost opportunities that they've had so far in this game. But right now, just focus on continuing to move the ball the way they did on the last play.
Still in search of their first touchdown of the game, but they're on the move. 1st and 10. Here's Tagovailoa to throw.
That one tipped, and it's incomplete. But good hands there defensively at 2nd down.
On 2nd down, Callaway. And he'll get a little over 2, maybe a full 3 down to the 32-yard line. 7th play of the drive, forthcoming on 3rd and 8. He'll look to throw. Oh, it's a screen pass. That's complete. And he'll be brought down, losing yardage back at the 40. All told, it's a loss of 8 on the play. And that's going to make it 4th down.
Oh, partner, when you see a screen pass and the defensive tackle ends up making the play, you know that one wasn't sold well at all, because he should be upfield by the time you throw the pass. If not, you end up with big trouble, as we just saw right there.
The Dolphins will send out the punter now, as they're forced to kick for the 6th time today. And this will be out of bounds at the what here? The 12-yard line. Now out comes their leader and the captain of this offense back onto the field. How do you think he personally is evaluating his game so far? He was pretty good in the first half, been good so far here in the 3rd quarter. He's got to like it, right?
Not looking for the dramatics here. Not trying to set the world on fire in terms of stats. It's almost like you're driving. Hands at 10 and 2, alert for anything out there, watching for trouble on the road, and making sure you get the team home.
The bus driver. See if he can drive the bus here again on this drive. 5 yards. Now it's 3rd and 5. From the gun, Moreland. And he will slide to a stop. He does have the first down.
When they watch film of this game and hand out the grade sheets, he's going to really like getting a double plus on this play. Why? He scrambles and picks up a first down. But what else does he do? Protects himself by sliding and avoiding the big hit. Double plus, big-time play. On
first down, Moreland. get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line.
He's starting to fall into the category of not fair, because when he's on target throwing the ball, he's dangerous. But when you add in his ability to make plays with his feet, almost impossible.
Well, yeah, exactly. They've had trouble stopping him in the secondary. This time they've got the great coverage. Oh, he can run too. A couple of first downs, has the football position at the 43 as they come up 1st and 10. Looking to throw. Moreland. And he'll find Chase on the right side, complete. 5 yards on the catch there, brings up 2nd down.
Brandon, perfect defense in this situation would have meant that there was an incompletion that would have picked it off. Okay, so they gave up the completion. But I really enjoyed watching how the defense stayed in sync, stayed in great communication, and as he dragged across each zone, you see him pull.
Oh, into a sea of defenders and intercepted. Good positioning, and it's picked off. And they'll set up shop in enemy territory at the 45-yard line. CD, I know it's just his 2nd year in the league as a quarterback, but that's going to be one when he flips on the tape. He's like, I shouldn't have thrown that ball.
No doubt about it, and his coaching staff will be emphatic about he shouldn't have thrown that ball. But remember, 2nd year, as you noted, on-the-job training, so he's got to take this feedback that he's getting, negative or otherwise, and turn it into positives moving forward.
On 1st down, Callaway, and he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
This defense is just flat getting after it. They have not given up much of anything in the run game. Case in point right there.
After the loss to start out, here's 2nd and 11. Now whistles and a flag, and I believe a Dolphin got going a little early. So that'll back him up 5. And that false start penalty certainly not helping their cause here. 2nd down and long. They'll look to throw here. And that one off the mark behind him, incomplete. These guys have punted 4 times already, and they're staring at a 5th, barring a conversion here on 3rd down. And that will be incomplete. The Dolphins will send out the punter now as the drive goes backwards, so he's on to punt it away. This is away, but boy, headed straight for the sidelines. And this is going to be ruled out, I think, just inside the 20. Yes, it will. Side judge calls it at the 19-yard line. Now we get a peek at the captain of this offense heading back out there. And he's been great. Look down at the stat monitor here a moment ago. He's already over 300 yards in the 3rd quarter.
And you get the sense there are plenty more yards to come. He's been sharp right from the beginning, finding the open targets, knows exactly where he wants to go with the football, and is delivering it really well.
And now he is in search of more yardage on this drive. To throw on 2nd down, Moreland. 4 yards on the completion, and it sets up a 3rd down. They'll run with Hunt. And he's going to get to the 31, enough for the 1st down.
I don't know about you, but that almost felt like old-time football there. 3rd and 2 is not necessarily just a running down anymore. A lot of times they want to throw the ball. They went back to the roots and powered forward and got the 1st down.
Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10.
Just like that. Just like that. 49's the mic. Watch 49.
Operating from the gun, Moreland. And he's got the hook up to Moore. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. A pair of 1st downs gives them a 1st and 10 up at the 44. Back to throw. Moreland rolling to his right. And avoids the contact by sliding.
The last drive, remember, similar situation. He forced a ball into coverage through the pick. He learned better there.
Yeah, similar to a golfer that's confronted with a shot that you just can't make. Sometimes you have to take your medicine, as they say, right? Just pull it down, take off, and go. Don't make something worse than what it was.
And they're not going to get to the line to run another play. So we will switch ends as the third quarter has come to a close.
You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. So signs of life in what's been a dormant offense in this second half. Here's 1st and 10. This is Hunt on the draw play. Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be 2nd down. They run again with Hunt. And he'll get this down close to a 1st down at about the Dolphins' 36. The offense on 3rd down tonight, not quite 50%, 4 for 9. They're looking at 3rd in the nose of the football. A carry here for Hunt. And he's going to get this down near the 20-yard line. 87 yards rushing for him now as he has been tremendous all day long. At carries like that, that's how they're going to continue to salt this thing away here, Charles, in the 4th quarter.
Yeah, how about that? A new set of downs. Clock continues to move. No better way to close out a game than to tap those mastodons you have up front and say, guys, keep pounding them. Let's keep the ball, keep their offense on the sidelines, and let's close this one out.
Hey, we got 3, we got 3.
They'll run on 1st down. Hunt. Xavier Howard up to make the tackle.
Oh, that's one to warm the hearts of all those old school football players, isn't it? Tough, hard, gritty run, got behind his pads, bowled over a few people. Look at that one, right up the gut.
Saw it through 3 quarters, no reason to lighten up now. And he's brought down just outside of the 10 at the 11. Throwing on 1st down. Moreland. Open man is Jordan, the tight end. That catch good for only a couple. Ball at the 9 on 2nd and 8. From the gun. Moreland. And it's caught. Fighting for the end zone. He lost the football. It's out. And who's got it? The defense does. They recover it in the end zone. That'll be a touchback, and the scoring opportunity turned away. There are 2 words that we hear coaches say all of the time. One starts with a B, one starts with an S, ball security.
And they preach it. They have it up in meeting rooms, right? You see the signs. They talk about it all the time. But still, when you got defenders out there who are preaching, hey, we're going to take the ball away from you, no matter what position you play, you've got to take care of the rock.
And he's got it past the 30 before he's hit and dropped. On 1st down, Tagovailoa. And he's going to be intercepted for the 3rd time thus far. Isaiah Simmons picking it off. And it's a huge return as he brings this all the way back down to the 15-yard line. The utter domination here just continues. This defense, I don't know what more we can say all around about their performance.
Well, it certainly feels in this game like maybe they're facing a Canadian defense. 12 guys on the field. It feels like there's an extra on every snap because they have really struggled to make headway through the air.
Line of scrimmage, the 15. It's 1st and 10. Running with Hunt here out of the shotgun. And the reinforcements come in as they're going to stop him behind the line. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
Brandon, it's clearly a running situation when you're up in the 4th quarter. They're going to have to stack the box and make it difficult for them to move the ball.
Made it very difficult right there. Now they need to repeat that effort.
Yeah, bring 7, 8, 9, whatever it's going to take to slow them down.
First play of the drive goes the wrong way. Here's 2nd and 12. They'll run again with Hunt. Fights off the defender. And he's going to be brought down just shy of the 5 at the 6. They get 11 back on that one. It leads to 3rd down.
Yeah, another good run there. He's been such a big part of their success here this afternoon. And that last carry, It puts him over 100 yards now for the day.
From the gun on third down. Moreland. Touchdown, Jets. Brevin Jordan.
His first touchdown on the year.
And the Jets look like they're about to put an end to their two-game losing streak as they add on to their lead.
You have fun with this one, partner?
I am. I mean, he's been fun to watch under center.
We always talk about, getting to the next line, just carving them up.
4 touchdown passes. Carving him up is right. Seems like everything he throws is going to be a completion and going in the end zone.
The extra point by Sly is up and good.
And the lead will swell by one more. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away.
From the 6. A solid return, pretty good field position. They'll start at the 32.
Out comes the Miami offensive unit now. They get set to take over.
And they unfortunately are staring at a mini losing streak developing, trailing here in the fourth quarter. This would be their 3rd straight defeat.
They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. And he's brought down, but not before a really nice stiff arm to create a little space. Looking to throw again on second down.
Tua.
And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
At this point in the game, they've got to continue to try anything they can. They're still working at it, even though this one feels like a lost cause.
The Dolphins on third down. Anemic, a very anemic, 1 for 9 thus far. Here it's 3rd and 3. Looking to throw. And he's got Fuller.
And he is going to have the Dolphins first down as they're able to.
Would it be safe to say that as precise as routes are supposed to be run in the NFL, maybe they're not quite as precise in college ball?
That's accurate, yeah.
And I think we saw a college route in the NFL there. Just find the soft spot, find the dead zone, and find the first down. And that's what he just did.
Tua to throw again. He's going to flip one out here to his running back. And taking it across midfield and inside the 45. Tua now on first down. He's going to flip that out to the flat. It's complete. It'll be a gain of 5. And it'll be a second down. One thing I think that's safe to say defensively, the tackling's been really good.
And because of that, it's been very, very hard for them to move the ball because you're not getting the benefits of run after catch. They're tackling them almost on the spot. That means they have to run extra plays, harder to move it.
And he drops it incomplete. And their struggles continue here. They'll look to throw again. Throwing the out route incomplete. That's Fuller.
And he is going to have the Dolphins first down as he's able to get 8 yards there on 3rd and 5.
A little football 101 there. You just see the receiver try to run down the defender, meaning he goes right at it and really trying to move him a little bit towards the center of the field so he can put his foot in the ground and break to the out, to the sideline, and make a catch.
So 1st and 10 now from the 30. Tagovailoa working out of the gun. Throwing for his running back, and he's got him complete. And he'll be out of bounds, able to get it down to the 25 there.
Just about every quarterback is trained to really look downfield first before you come back and make a nice, safe throw. And in this case, that's exactly what he did. Found his running back, let him create some space, and it turned out to be a nice play for the offense.
Again, they will throw it with Tagovailoa. And he drops it incomplete. And their struggles continue here. Out of the gun now on 3rd down.
Quickly into the hands of Fuller. And he is going to have the Dolphins first down. They needed 5 there on 3rd down. He winds up getting 7.
This has to go down as one of the simpler routes in the playbook, but oh so effective. Nice completion there. Keeps the sticks moving.
finally a first red zone opportunity for these guys. They have a 1st and 10 at the 18. This is Carson. And there just continues to be nowhere to run. He's bottled up again at the line of scrimmage. So after the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10. Just 2 minutes remaining here in the 4th quarter of what has been a one-sided affair. So the Dolphins have it as we welcome you back in. They're looking at 2nd down now as they search for a consolation score. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
We've seen this quite a few times in this game. Offensive line unable to keep leverage, unable to keep people away, facing a lot of pressure. Fortunate just to get rid of it.
One of the reasons they're down is that inability, though, to stop the pressure. We saw another example of it there. This is caught.
And the Dolphins are going to have 1st and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points.
Well, this game is certainly pretty well over. They go ahead and mark it in the win column. But as a defense, they don't want to get so soft now that everybody just throws the ball all over the place against them, gets big yardage, and puts points on the board. They have pride, too, on that side of the ball.
So another 3rd down conversion, and now they've got a 1st and goal. They'll look to throw. Looking end zone, but it's incomplete. Another shot from the 1 on 2nd and goal. And again, it's Tagovailoa. And somewhat of a measure of revenge as he's in for the touchdown, but they still trail big time.
He'll take it, but he won't be able to smile about it.
So they will get on the scoreboard here. Give them credit for that. Too little, too late, but no 0. You're going slow clap on me.
Not very nice, is it?
No, but they haven't been very nice on offense. It's been a struggle. Jason Sanders now for the extra point. And they make the score a little bit more respectable here in our final quarter of play. That drive, a long one, spanning 15 plays. And it ends with a 1-yard touchdown run. Now after the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Sanders.
And this will not be returned. It'll come out to the 25.
Now the Jets offense about set to take over as they head onto the field.
They're in control here as they start 1st and 10 and appearing to have righted the ship following that 2-game losing streak.
They'll begin the drive with Hunt. And they're able to get this one across the 35.
119 yards for him on the ground now on 18 carries. No doubt those are the types of carries they're looking for here, Charles. The lead in the 4th quarter. This is when coaches that have a reliable running game, they breathe a little easier on the sideline.
Yeah, they love the idea that they can take the air out of the football at this point of the game. That means they're really counting on that offensive line, counting on the runners, taking care of the football. Because you're going to tell your quarterback, hey, no time to be a hero. We're not going to throw it here. Just eat up that clock. And if you have the ball, they can't score.
They'll run with Hunt on 2nd down. And he'll get it out a couple yards shy of midfield at the 48. Well, Charles, it's one thing to win. It's another thing to win and put up the amount of points that they did. Boy, were they clicking on offense.
They can't help but feel great about themselves, can they? I mean, what a game to put up that number of points, continually feel like they're moving the ball and things are working and clicking. They think that they can bottle this and carry it with them.
And as an offensive coordinator, you just don't think you can do anything wrong. Whatever you call, run, pass, it's all going to work.
That's called being in the zone.
So for the Jets, they move back over 500 now at 4-3. And they'll return home next week to take on the Indianapolis Colts.